Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Nacho Problems, where we turn ordinary recipes into extraordinary nachos. I'm Nacho Queen, but you can call me M. We're taking a brief break from our world tour because I'm feeling nostalgic. So we're going to take my favorite childhood dish and nachify it. Yep, this week we're making banana pudding nachos. Banana pudding is a classic dessert native to the southern U.S. It's composed of layers of vanilla wafer cookies, bananas, and either vanilla or banana pudding, custard to the UK crowd. Some people also add in whipped cream, but we're sticking to how I remember having it as a child. Let's get started. Step 1, the chips. We're going to use vanilla wafers as our chips, and for that we need 1 2/3 cups or 200 grams all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, a 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, 6 tablespoons or 85 grams butter, melted, 2/3 cup or 132 grams sugar, 3/4 teaspoon salt, 2 large egg whites, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 3/4 teaspoon white vinegar, and 1 tablespoon water. Start by adding the flour, baking soda, and baking powder to a medium-sized bowl and mix well. Now set that aside, and in a large bowl, whisk together your melted butter, sugar, and salt. Next, we're going to add in the water, egg whites, vinegar, and vanilla, and whisk until smooth. Now we need to gently fold the dry ingredients into the wet until just combined. Then we're going to spoon the cookie dough into a piping bag. I'm not using a tip, but you could use a round one if you wanted. Now we just need to pipe little circles onto a lined baking sheet. To get rid of the little hats on our cookies, just dip your finger in a bit of water and tap them flat. Then it's into the oven for 10 to 15 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 C, or until the edges are golden and crisp. And that's our chips. Next up is Step 2, the toppings. Now, it wouldn't be banana pudding without, bananas, so we're just going to slice up one of these. As I said, some people also like to use whipped cream, so you can add that as well if you like. Why don't we skip ahead to Step 3, the cheese. The pudding, or custard, will be our cheese, and for that I'm cheating and using a box mix. Why? Because it's fast, easy, and oh so good. Also, because my Meemaw always used box mixes, and even the trolls of YouTube aren't going to call Meemaw wrong. Go ahead, try it. I will ban you. So, moving along, we need 1 box of pudding and 3 cups of milk. We're just going to add all of that to a bowl and whisk for 2 minutes. Now, to get it to firm up properly, it should go into the fridge for about 10 to 15 minutes, but since we're using it as a cheese and don't mind if it's still drizzly, we're going to use it right now in Step 4, let's eat. Okay, we'll start with some of the cookies, then spoon on some of our pudding, add our banana slices, and I feel like it needs a little something more, so how about we smash up another cookie and sprinkle it over top. Okay, who's up for taste testing today? The wheel spins, and where did that come from? Seems Youngson wants to be taste tester. His response was that those are dangerously good, and his disappointment in only being allowed to eat half the plate was immeasurable. I will say the cookies are better fresh as they lose their crispness the next day, but still so much better than the boxed ones. We will definitely be making this one again. Well, that's all for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a like and please consider subscribing if you want to see more nacho videos. If you have an idea for a future video, you can leave a comment below or tag me on the site previously known as Twitter. I'm at NachoProblemsYT. I've also linked my Blue Sky below, but you won't find me on Facebook, Instagram, or Threads. If you're looking to steal my apron, well, that's nacho merch, but you can get your own at a link in the description. Now, after Youngson's little prank, there's going to be an all-out Nerf war here at Casa del Nacho. But that's Nacho Problem. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.